the Hall of Famer, Kurt Angle.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the World Heavyweight Championship. Making his way to the ring from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 237 pounds, Kurt Angle.
Intensity, integrity, and intelligence. The three I's all in one elite package.
Yeah, some would say Kurt Angle is competitive almost to a fault, but he's always entertaining to watch. One of the best to ever do it.
You just know to expect greatness whenever Kurt Angle steps in between the ropes.
Here comes the animal.
Poised and ready to power through the competition.
And his opponent from Washington, D.C., weighing in at 290 pounds, the Animal, Batista!
We can list this man's accolades all day long. A former WWE champion, a Royal Rumble winner, a man who has main evented WrestleMania. And now Batista simply demands that the WWE Universe give him what he wants.
Once the bell rings, the intensity is unparalleled.
And here's the thing, the Animal, it's not just a moniker. It's how Batista attacks his opponents.
Yeah, Byron, we've seen how this goes again and again when he's unleashed. So this should be a battle.
One of the top prizes here in WWE, that World Heavyweight Championship.
Brings to mind tradition, legacy, honor. We should be in for a nail-biting fight.
There's the bell, and Kurt Angle looks poised and ready for action. When you talk about truly driven competitors inside the ring, Angle might just be one of the most driven we've ever seen.
Simply put, this is what Kurt lives for, guys. Testing himself against the best talents in the world to see just who is the better man. That's how Kurt forged himself into such an exceptional in-ring competitor.
It's true, Byron. A career taking on some of the best superstars we've ever seen has made Angle tougher and better than ever.
But I think the Animal is ready to be unleashed.
You don't say, Saxton. We all know that the 6'6", 290-pound brute has a temper and a short fuse, and he's not going to stop until he gets the job done. So ready or not, here Batista comes.
Batista's taking control.
Yeah, Batista with impressive offense.
Kurt able to take a stand there.
Could be the table turner Kurt desperately needed.
Few men with the size and strength that Batista also possesses athletic ability. Can that sort of complete package be unwrapped?
With that tremendous strength, the Animal exerts tremendous amounts of energy. His reserves are only so deep, so outlasting him is the key.
Angle gets the better there.
He's looking to get back in this.
Incredible opportunity, if he can collect his bearings here. Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it.
From the apron, punch to the stomach, and stopped in their tracks. Batista sidesteps it. Oh, man, right into the steel steps.
Climbing to the top. What's he have in store?
From the top. Saw it was coming. Awesome power slam.
Waistlock applied, but their opponent
From the opposition.
And Angle is finally able to mount some resistance with that.
Kurt was getting grinded down, but could have just started a quick turnaround here.
Kicks to the cranium of their opponent.
That's going to fire you up with anger.
Disrupts the attack with an elbow to the gut.
Into the barricade.
Oh, right to the back.
At this stage, he's endured plenty of big attacks.
The animal's been grinding his teeth all night, and that was an indication that he's ready to feast now.
Headed to the outside.
But for what reason? This competitor grabbing hold of their opponent's arm, delivering a clothesline, but look at this, holding on for more. A second clothesline, and you can only imagine that the trio...
Oh my goodness, that was a showing of control and aggression, something they'll want to keep up. Boom.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
He's still reeling, and more punishment is incoming.
Angle showing no concern for who he's in the ring with. It's a sign of confidence.
Military press. He's pumped up, and so is this crowd.
Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble. And into the corner he goes.
Saw it coming. It counters it. Back elbow. And he's got to be in absolute agony right now.
At this point in the match, there's no time to recover. The damage is done. Shoved into the ropes and attacking the lower back. Back suplex, no! Driven down.
And that was certainly a targeted attack to the core. The animal is fired up as he'll ever be. Oklahoma slam. Climbing up to the top, looking to go high risk.
Batista is feeding.
Here we go. Big elbow drop.
Momentum moving towards Batista's corner.
Call animal control. Batista's loose. Watching, waiting, and we know exactly what he's thinking.
Oh, jarring spine buster by Batista. And this is what Batista does.
Batista with a Batista bite submission.
Got this one locked in extra tight. This might be it.
He lets go of the hold, but I don't see any reason for it.
No telling what's going on in his mind right now, Michael.
This could be it, Corey. Batista bomb.
Batista got all of him.
Two. What? Only two?
There's your intensity on display from Angle.
Not many people escape defeat after Batista gets hold of you and executes that maneuver.
You have to respect these men for taking it to the next level. This one's becoming too close to call.
It's hard to predict how this one will end.
Locks in the gut wrench.
Suplex. Oh, this is just flat-out punishment. Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Can Angle withstand much more of this?
Kurt's got to flip the switch soon.
What a punch. Batten down the hatches. These two are unloading. Neither competitor is backing down.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
What impressive determination from both competitors. Keeping at each other no matter what. The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
Listen to this crowd, driving these competitors to leave everything out in the ring.
Oh, one thunderous final blow. No one in this building has seen anyone as intimidating as the Animal Batista.
Batista is just playing with his food right now. Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now.
Elbow thrown to break up the maneuver.
This could be it, Corey. Batista bomb.
Rough situation for Kurt. He's getting on his feet, vulnerable to what's coming next.
Batista with a patented Batista bomb.
Batista didn't waste time.
2. And a new champion is officially crowned.
Here is your winner, and the new World Heavyweight Champion, the Animal Batista!
What a shift into the tides with this championship match.
Becoming champ like this, he is never going to forget this moment or feeling.